What's going on, ladies and gents? This message to the single parents out there. I just want to let you guys know it's very, very important that while you have your children in your possession, please, please, please take your kids out. They have a lot of energy that they need to utilize, and a lot of times I understand that you're tired, you might work long hours, you might pretty much not feel as if you have time to even dedicate as much to your children, but it's very important that you take them out, you take them to the park, the museum, to the library, to different places to allow them to really flourish as children. They have a ton of energy that they need to put somewhere, and when they're running around the house and you're getting frustrated, tired, you've worked long shifts and you're really putting yourself out there, and you feel like, I can't do this anymore. I'm not in a position to take you anywhere right now, or whatever the case may be. Try to find the time. Take them to a playground. Google free events happening for children. There's paint workshops where you can go with your child and sit in a corner if you have to. Put them in karate school if you have extra funds. There's different things that you can do. I even had a parent that didn't have money to pay for martial arts school for their kid, but then they spoke to the sensei, and the sensei allowed them to clean the dojo for free tuition for the child, just so that the child can have a place to go. It's very important. These kids have tons of energy, and they need somewhere to put it, somewhere to use that energy. And if you are not allowing them to do that, they're running around the homes, you're getting frustrated, they're getting spanked, this, that, and the third. It's not the wave. It's not cool. For you single moms out there, or single dads that might be, beefing with your child's other parent, try to find the best way possible to work things out enough that you can bring that child there. If that parent is a parent that cares for the well-being of the child, and you can trust them with your children. It's very important. Don't just throw the kids out there to someone that it won't be a good role model, someone that has their environment is not conducive to raising a child. So it's very important that you guys remember that. I've come across a lot of parents and they're saying, well, I can't do it, it's just getting frustrating, I'm by myself, this, that, and the third. I understand, but you're doing it. You're gonna have to do it regardless. You're not gonna put the child up for adoption, you're not gonna do anything to that nature. So if that's the case, then work within the confines of what you have around you in your environment. There's after school programs, there's so many different programs. Now, if you're in a state where they don't necessarily have that, I understand. Find something. Go on Google, put something on to teach these children. Don't just let them roam free, run around, break things, do this, that, and the third. It's not cool. Find a way to utilize your mental. We're in a technological age where we have tons of things out there to allow our children to have avenues that they can use. You know what I mean? You just throwing a tablet out there, tablet or iPad at them and say, hey, here you go, here's my phone, here you go, without observing what they're watching, what they're looking at, it's not cool. It's not the way. Find a way to utilize what you have, the skills that you have, what you've learned. And if you don't know, look at somebody who's doing a good job with theirs and say, excuse me, can you please help me out? Tell me something I can do that, could allow my child to be more productive and be a more productive citizen in this society. Can you please help me out? And this goes for the mothers and the fathers. Work together with the community, because it does take a village to raise a child. And like I said, it's easier said than done, but it can be done, and it must be done, because this is the future generation of this society and this world. And if they are not equipped with the skills, the know-hows, and the tools to be a better productive citizen, how is our country gonna look? You see what I'm saying? So it's very important to take that responsibility. It's your civic duty to make sure that your child has something or somewhere or someplace or someone to go to that you trust, your community trusts, that is not going to take advantage of them, who's not going to do malicious, evil things to them, you know, take a role, read your child's homework, look at what they do, you know, really focus on them. Don't just lay back in the crib and relax and say, okay, I'm gonna, you know, just let them run amok. It's not cool. See what I'm saying? Now, I understand it's difficult, but it's not impossible. So if you can't work it out with your significant other and allow them to play some role in that child's life, to take them, you know, and for people out there that are saying that, oh, to their, you know, their children's mother or children's father, that, oh, because you don't have money, you can't see your child. Stop that. That's ridiculous. Sometimes just spending time is worth more than $1 million. And I understand that this person might not be helping you financially, but if they're willing to take that child off your hand, because, you know, it takes two people. This is why it was made for two people to be in that relationship, to have this child. So when one has a certain burden, or is tired, or, you know, has dealt with a lot, the other one can come and say, hey, you know what, I got you, babes, don't worry about it. And find a way, find that something within yourself, within your mind, to help and to really make it work. Because if you don't do that, I don't know what the future of this society is gonna be. See what I'm saying? Make America great again. Yes, we can, and all them hashtags. You know what I mean? Help the children, because I believe the children are our future. All that good stuff. You know what I mean? I love you all. Fredo knows best.